Because we live in a busy cycle, we are the cyclops. I think I need to write a book. We live in such a busy cycle when majority of people do not ever stop and internalize what's been going around for years. This is why life crises happen. One day it all just blows up and people start making rash decisions in attempts to reanimate their blurry existence. Before you find yourself crushed under the hopelessness of this life, here's a few simple tips on how to do a quick revision of your life. Ways to reset your life and try again. To start changing your life, start putting more effort into how you feel physically. After having kids and having lived through sleep deprivation, I know on my own skin how the lack of rest makes your whole life seem impossible and miserable. When you don't get quality sleep, you feel as if you just can't do it. I was so tired, I couldn't bear thinking of putting more effort into how I look. When we are physically tired, we lower the bar and it keeps going lower and lower because we ain't getting any younger and our bodies need more rest and care. When you are physically tired, you don't have enough mental strength to even think of setting goals in life. You just want to do the bare minimum and turn off your brain. Quality rest, quality food, or at least the absence of poisonous food, and moderate exercise to keep our heart pumping is what we as humans need to feel alive and want to strive and set and achieve goals in life. If any one of you has saved your high school or college essays of those questionnaires asking you how you see yourself in 10, 20 years, or what you think you will accomplish in life, you will have a very good laugh reading through those. Young people are ambitious. We believed in impossible and rarely did we ever see obstacles. I think it's quite a gift and we ultimately should all strive for this, but the reality is that life doesn't follow any specific plan. Life happens. We face hardships and lose hope at times. Life leads us through different paths than what we initially visualized. And it's not bad. This is what life is. Otherwise, it would be just a boring scheduled train ride without any lessons and experiences that at the end make us wiser and stronger. Take birthday parties, for example. Parties can't follow a clear plan unless you want to ruin the fun and follow a strict plan. Parties flow and you have to quickly adjust as it goes. Or let's take a road trip. Road trips have somewhat of a set direction, but you cannot possibly strictly schedule bathroom breaks or unexpected nausea stops or breathtaking views that come up in your way and you stop to enjoy. These unexpected stops essentially delay your arrival, but it also adds the life and rawness to your trip. Having a vision is the way to go, but expecting your journey to go as planned is the fastest way to disappointments, stress, and quitting halfway through. I mean, watch those YouTube videos of people who ditched their channels because the growth didn't happen according to their plans, so they quit halfway through. Journey is called journey because it is mysterious and unexpected at times. Journey needs to be unexpected to make us grow, become flexible as we face instabilities, and develop endurance through hardships. This is what makes an interesting person interesting to be around. Their knowledge, wisdom, and strength. Stop expecting your daily life and long-term life follow any specific footprint that you visualize. It simply won't happen. It ruins your life. Perhaps you've been wanting a new house for years, but today's market is distancing that dream of yours further and further away. Or maybe you envisioned living in some other country by this time, but you're still nowhere near that. Trust me, you need this time for your growth. Do not rush your life. When you are aware of life's possibility of not following your plan, you gain even more control of your life because you find yourself always ready for whatever comes your way or doesn't come. You are steadfast despite any circumstances. Isn't it what we all want, to be strong in life? I know this was a long point, but please take your time to think about it and make your notes. This is life-changing if you really internalize it. Settling in even sounds heavy. People confuse settling in with hoarding. To begin resetting your life, you need to feel somewhat free. You cannot possibly count on any kind of freedom in a house full of clutter. That physically impacts you. Minimize physical clutter, clothes, decor, shelves full of self-care products, less of everything surrounding you. Almost everything you see around yourself right now you do not need, and it steals your focus away from your life. Brutally going through your possessions that drown you. Aggressively throw everything that stands in the way of feeling free in your own house. Throw away anything that dusts on shelves. Make your home half empty. Memories should be kept in your heart and mind, not dusting on shelves. This is the best decision I've ever made. Going more minimal and learning to throw away and not bring back. This process leads to such an incredible inner growth. It's hard to imagine when you are surrounded by all the clutter in your house. Mental clutter. That includes unnecessary to-dos in your calendar. Once you no longer want but simply want to fulfill them because you once dreamed about it. You need to sort those out and let go of what is no longer relevant to your mind and your life. Move on, basically. I used to dream to live in a city for the longest time in my life, and I pursued that dream in my head for the longest time. It is no longer relevant to me, but subconsciously I still sometimes feel that if I don't fulfill this dream of mine, it'll be like failing. And this is not true. We grow out of our wants, and it's totally okay to let go of those that are not relevant anymore to you. Now, this is very important. We are not talking about giving up on your dreams, but letting go of dreams that are truly no longer relevant to you today. Our tastes change, views, opinions, wants, and we need to consciously clear off what has been sitting in our heads for years and free up that space for the new and relevant. Minimalism in everything, physical and mental. Simplify your vision of life. Focus on emotional experiences. How experiences feel is what you will remember till you take your last breath. Be simple in everything. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't be afraid of not fitting in. Be simple in your thoughts. Be simple with your attitude toward people around you. Be simple in forgiving. Be simple in connecting with people that don't align necessarily with your vision. You can learn from them too. Be simple in your lifestyle. Humble yourself. This is something that I personally continually have to work on because of my expressiveness and endless curiosity. But I know for a fact that humbleness is the most beautiful trait a person can possess. The more of simplicity you bring into your life, the more rich and fulfilling your life will become. This is what we ultimately should all strive for. Simplicity. It's freeing. Take these subcategories and write them down. Then add your own examples from your own life so that you can see it with your eyes and capture it with your brain. This is when you will begin resetting your life. When you clearly define where you need adjustments, what you no longer want, what you no longer need in your life, and what you can simplify to feel more free. I hope you guys benefit from watching this video. When you are on your deathbed, you will never think of money. As Brendon Burchard put it in his book, The Charge, on your deathbed, you will ask yourself 3 questions. Did I live? Did I love? Did I matter? I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.